So, we had the power go out this morning, and naturally I don't really, it doesn't really bother me. In the past, when the power goes out, go to the gym, and so I did that today, kind of. It went out just before 12, but the thing that bugged me about it today was that I couldn't have my oatmeal before the gym. My, tried and true, my 100% meal that I have all the time, oatmeal and coffee. Couldn't have it because couldn't boil the jug, couldn't use the microwave. So today we went to the gym with no pre-workout meal. I had breakfast this morning, so it's not like I did it fasted, but apart from one bowl of just one serving of oatmeal and some berries and some water, that was all we had for fuel today, and it was deadlift day. And so I did contemplate, I've got the pre-workout up in the cupboard, so I could have had a pre-workout. Thought about it and I was like, oh, no, I'm probably okay without it. Let's see how we do without a pre-workout meal, because I've said before that I never want to become reliant on pre-workouts, and I'm obviously not. But I also don't want to, have to rely on like a coffee and a pre-workout meal, or a really good pre-workout meal, in case I ever get to a point where I have to go to the gym on short notice, or I can't eat or drink anything, So we went fasted, deadlifts, and went for 140 again for 1 rep, because last week I didn't quite get the lockout, and that kind of happened again today. The lockout wasn't that great, and I think the form was probably worse this week than it was last week, in terms of a little bit of back bending going on. Not too bad. My back still feels fine at the moment. We'll see how it feels tomorrow before we do legs. And then the rest of the workout was good though, because I still kind of felt like I did hit 140, and whenever I hit what I'm aiming for on my compounds for the day, I always have a better workout after that. Pendlay rows, I think I recorded bicep curls, what else, pull-ups, so those will all be on the screen right now, as you guys can already see. And then came home to find out that the power still isn't back on. Again, it's not so bad right now because my post-workout meal is all already pre-cooked, and so I don't need to cook anything. One thing to talk about actually, you guys should be stretching after your workouts if you're not already. Got to keep that mobility up, and I always stretch for about I warm up for about 10 minutes. I don't actually do much stretching before I work out. I do most of my stretching after I work out, probably like 10 to 15 minutes. Always stretch my shoulders and always my back, especially my lower back. Those are the two main areas that I always stretch. By the way, I almost forgot to mention that we weighed in this morning at 73.1 kilos, so like I predicted yesterday, down to around 73, so pretty happy with that. And I'm actually kind of surprised because I was eating pretty late again last night. I had my last bit of food to fill in my macros at right on midnight. So, I mean, at the end of the day it doesn't matter. I remember watching a video by Omar that said it's calories over the week that are more important than calories for a day. Total calories over the week will make you either go up or down or maintain for that week, rather than if you hit every single calorie and macro each day. So, you can use days to catch up and things like that. Hopefully that wind's not too loud. So anyway, the weight went up again this morning, which, again wasn't a surprise, bit of later evening eating, I guess, the night before. So yeah, it went up, and so we got legs today, and I have a feeling once again that when I weigh in tomorrow, the weight will have dropped back down to right around 73, because I feel like that triple set that I do at the end of my leg workout, while it's also like muscle building, it is also kind of a cardio workout. So it's like 10 minutes, but it's almost like a a circuit for the legs, you know, because you're just doing one exercise after another, and the sweat is real with that triple set. So I have a feeling that because of that, because today is sort of like a cardio day without necessarily doing cardio, I'm pretty positive that the weight will head back down tomorrow. Another solid leg workout in the books, and of course, as always, all red and hot and sweaty. Can't help it. Solid workout. I almost lost it on that squat, on that 1 rep squat. Yeah, I'm looking back at the footage though, I saved it because I kind of like started to tip forward, letting the most of the weight kind of like, I didn't even roll forward really, but I guess I just, when I was trying to come out of the hole, I just like bent over a little bit too much. And so yeah, almost lost it there, and almost thought about racking it or dropping it, but managed to grind it out. Watching back the footage, I felt like I started like on a little bit of an angle, but I kind of just went straight up, if that makes sense. Like I didn't really good morning it up. I didn't think so. Maybe I'm wrong, but I got it, so that's the main thing. The thing about leg workouts though is I feel like they are the ones that I can get bored of really quickly. It's not just because it's training legs, it's because of the limited number of exercises. Like I guess there's a lot you can do, but I feel like I get into a pattern. Like there's not many other machines. I could do like Bulgarian split squats, things like that, but those are more like glute focused, and so I don't want to really do more glute focused ones. My ass is big enough already. And so I actually threw in the leg press today, and I haven't done the leg press at least like a couple of months, I think. Whenever I last put a leg press footage into one of these videos would have been the last time I think I did it, and I can't even remember when that was, but I'm pretty sure it must have been at least 2 months ago. So I think I've already said before, I could never get the seat positioning right for the leg press. I wouldn't mind trying out a squat press, because it looks like the squat press, the plate that you push actually like is on a hydraulic type system, so that like it like moves kind of on an angle like that, if that makes sense, instead of just being stuck in one position and going up and down like that. It kind of does that with your feet. But I wouldn't mind trying one of those. Wouldn't mind a hack squat machine, but our gym's pretty small and can't really fit too much in there unless we get rid of some more stuff. So when I get to a bigger gym, I'll be interested to try some of those new machines out. But the leg press actually didn't go too bad. I think that's going to wrap up this video. So we've still got Friday, Saturday and Sunday to weigh in, and then I'll add those to my total, to the current ones that I've already done for the week. And so I'll add them all up and get an average, and so I'll let you guys know what the average is, but of course that will be in next week's video. So until then, thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you all next video.